Chapter 3. The Little Girl. Do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier? This story about a little girl whose feelings for her father change from fear to understanding will probably find an echo in every home. Kathleen Mansfield Murray, 14th October 1888 to 9th January 1923, was a prominent modernist writer who was born and brought up in New Zealand. She wrote short stories and poetry under the pen name Kathleen Mansfield. The theme of the story is the relationship between children and their parents, and the writer Kathleen Mansfield wants to tell us that children share a very important bond of love with their parents.
अगर आप अपने सिलेबस के सारे चैप्टर्स इस फॉर्मेट में देखना चाहते हैं तो हमें डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए नंबर पर कॉल करें। ऐसे ही
To the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. A figure to be feared means a person to be feared. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with, "Goodbye, father." Casual means without feeling. And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Fainter and fainter means to lessen or reduce. Glad sense of relief means feeling relaxed. In the evening, when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. "Bring my tea into the drawing room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there, and bring me my slippers." Who is the figure to be feared here? Kezia's father. So, she refers to Kezia's father, and the little girl is Kezia. So every morning, before going to work, Kezia's father would visit her in her room and give her a casual kiss. And in reply, Kezia would say, "Goodbye, father." So this action of Kezia's father shows his love for Kezia. Carriages like horse carts were means of conveyance used in olden times. Kezia would feel relieved that her father had left. As Kezia's father returned home, he would start ordering all different things.
अगर आप अपने सिलेबस के सारे चैप्टर्स इस फॉर्मेट में देखना चाहते हैं तो हमें डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए नंबर पर कॉल करें। ऐसे ही
Kezia, mother would call her. "If you're a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots." Slowly, the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly still, across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. Slip down means come down quietly and unwillingly. By that time, he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that was terrifying to the little girl. "Well, Kezia, hurry up and pull off these boots and take them outside. Have you been a good girl today?" "I don't know, father." "You don't know? If you stutter like that, mother will have to take you to the doctor." Stutter means to stammer, to speak with pauses. Kezia's mother would call out to her and ask her to remove her father's boots. In order to make her obey, she would say that if she was a good girl, then surely she would obey her command. So again we see Kezia's fear for her father. That is why she would come down the stairs quietly and unwillingly. Unwillingly because she did not want to face her father, whom she feared. She never stuttered with other people, had quite given it up, but only with father, because then she was trying so hard to say the words properly. Given it up means stop doing it. Trying so hard means making a lot of offers. What's the matter? What are you looking so wretched about? Wretched means unhappy. Mother, I wish you taught this child not to appear on the brink of suicide. On the brink of suicide means about to commit suicide. Suicide means kill oneself. Here, Kezia, carry my teacup back to the table carefully. He was so big. His hands and his neck, especially his mouth when he yawned. Thinking about him alone was like thinking about a giant. Here, the writer tells us that Kezia never stammered while she spoke to other people. It was only when she talked to her father that she lacked confidence, and that is why she tried very hard to speak properly and she stammered. Now Kezia's father looks at her, he feels that something is wrong with her. And he asks her, why is she so unhappy? So he wants to say that Kezia seems to be so unhappy with her life that she does not want to live any longer. He hands her his teacup and asks her to place it back on the table.
अगर आप अपने सिलेबस के सारे चैप्टर्स इस फॉर्मेट में देखना चाहते हैं तो हमें डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए नंबर पर कॉल करें। ऐसे ही और एजुकेशनल वीडियोस देखने के लिए हमारे चैनल होम रिवाइज को सब्सक्राइब करें।